guys, it's Amity, and today we are back with another tier list video. Yes, I am running out of ideas. I only have a couple tier list video ideas left, so if there's anything you guys want to either see me make into a tier list or just video ideas in general, please feel free to let me know because I am running dry on these. So I made a poll in our Discord server for what tier list we should do this week, and the overwhelming winner was ranking the Pokemon starters. So I'm going to split this up into 3 different videos. Today we'll be ranking the Stage 1 base starter evolutions, and then we'll do a separate video for the middle stages and the final stages, just because my opinions on the starters vary quite wildly between their different evolution points, and I don't want that to sort of blur my opinions on any particular Pokemon. So today we are doing the base stage evolutions, so let's get straight into it. Alrighty, so here we have this tier list. We've got the updated Pokemon starter tier list maker, and I just edited the names of the tiers here. So our top tier are the best boys. Then we have the Pokemon that are really fun and that I really enjoy but just aren't quite my favorites. I is for the ones that I don't particularly hate but I don't necessarily love either. And then we've got boring, which are just my least favorites. I don't see the appeal in them. So we are going to start off with Kanto here, and we have Bulbasaur is my best boy. I'm Team Bulbasaur all the way. I absolutely love him. For a very, very long time, it was also the only... Actually, I think it might still be, other than Rowlet, I believe, the only dual stage starter Pokemon, which is really cool. And I just really like him. I think he's cute, and he gets way too much hate, in my opinion. Charmander, on the other hand, is aight. He's just kinda there, you know, again, ignoring Charizard and their other evolutions, just Charmander. I have never been a super big fan of, and he's kind of shit in the Gen 1 games, I won't lie. And then Squirtle, I think is the same kind of thing. He's cool. I like him more than I do Charmander, but I've just never really seen the appeal in him personally. Chikorita, I'm gonna put in aight as well. I don't know, some of these earlier stage starter Pokemon, they're obviously quite basic, but they can be kind of boring. Chikorita especially is not good. So he goes there. Cyndaquil is a super fun little boy. Of course, everyone loves Cyndaquil. He's adorable. He's a little fire shrew, and he could do no wrong. Totodile, I actually really dislike. I know people are going to get mad at me for that. I've never been a fan of Totodile. It's just a crocodile. There's nothing special about him, really. Trico, I might also put down here. He's cool. I like the idea of the grass gecko and everything. I've just never really taken a liking to him, honestly. Torchic? Torchic, I think I'm gonna put in aight. It's cute. I don't know, the Hoenn starters are really tough to pick from, in my opinion. I always struggle choosing who I'm gonna play with in Hoenn, but Torchic is never my first option. However, Mudkip is. Mudkip is my best boy, and I really like the water ground typing as well. Ground types are super helpful to have in the game, and so getting one as your starter is super handy. And he's just so cute. He always looks so silly and dumb, and I really enjoy that about the starter stage Pokemon. Now, Turtwig, I am definitely a Turtwig gal when it comes to Sinnoh. I never was, honestly, but I've really taken a liking to him lately. Again, ground types are super handy. He learns Earthquake, like, straight off the bat, which is super cool. Chimchar, I hate. Not because he's boring, I'm just not a fan of monkeys. I'm not going to take it further than that. Not a fan of them. Real life Pokemon, nothing. Piplup, I was never a super big fan of either, but since watching the anime, the Sinnoh anime, Dawn's Piplup, I like Piplup a lot more. It's just a shame that Water Steel is a really shit typing, but again, we're not taking final evolutions into account here. It's just Piplup, and I think Piplup is very, very cute. Snivy was never really my first pick in Unova, so I'm going to put him in 8. I think it's cool, but yeah, not my first pick. Tepig holds a bit of a place in my heart for being the first ever Pokemon I chose, because obviously I started off with White 2, and I picked Tepig as my starter, not knowing the abomination that he would evolve into, but again, it's not about that today. Just Tepig on his own, I think is nice. I think he's neat. Now, Oshawott. Oshawott is my baby. Oshawott is my first choice now for Unova. It's the starter I picked for Legends Arceus as well. I really like him. I think he's super cute. I would put him in the top category, but it's only recently I've really taken a liking to him so strongly, so I feel like it doesn't really count. Chespin I was also never a fan of personally. I don't think it really deserves the hate that it gets. I've just never been one to pick the grass starters, I suppose. Fennekin, however, Fennekin was my pick. Anything like fox related or cat related, I am here for, and the Fennec Fox vibes are so cute. I thought for the longest time actually that I was a fire starter picker, but then I come to realize I'm definitely more of a water type person, but Fennekin is the go for me in Kalos. Froakie is also pretty good. He was never my first pick just because I'm not like a giant frog person, but I think he's nice. Rowlet obviously is best boy. You guys know how I feel about the circular Pokemon, and Rowlet is just the embodiment of that. He is a circle. Strangely enough though, wasn't my pick for Alola. It was actually Litten. So I'm gonna put Litten in super fun because again, cats. As soon as I see a cat, I have to pick the cat. Final evolution, not fun, but that's not affecting him today. And then Popplio, it made me really sad when people hated on Popplio. I think Popplio's nice. I think getting a seal Pokemon as a starter was good. We don't have enough aquatic animal Pokemon, I suppose, that aren't just fish, so I like it. Grookey, same thing. I'm just not a monkey person, unfortunately. Sobble was my pick for Galar. He's a good boy. Not my favorite, but I do very much enjoy Sobble. And then Scorbunny, I don't know why it's over here, but Scorbunny is 8 as well. And then we have the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, the Paldea region starters. Quaxley was not my vibe, unfortunately. I don't like his hairdo. Yeah, sadly. Sprigatito was my pick. Again, cat, obviously we have to. I like it more than I do Litten, but I think I'm probably gonna just put him there. I don't feel like he compares to these guys. I don't know. Fuecoco, however, can go up there. Again, Fuecoco wasn't actually my first pick. I picked Sprigatito, but I do enjoy the no thoughts look behind Fuecoco. It's the same reason I like Mudkip, so I feel like they should probably go together. Alright, is there anything I want to change? I feel like I want to put Oshawott up. I do. I've actually really taken a liking to Oshawott lately. And you know what? Charmander can come down as well. It's just a lizard with fire on its tail. Alright, there we go. These are my final rankings for my favorite base stage starter Pokemon. Let me know your guys' favorite starter in the comments below, and share your opinions on what you think of my tier list. I know there's definitely going to be some unpopular choices in here. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the tier list content. Also keep an eye out for the VODs that I upload to the channel here. I am hoping, my goal for this year is to hit 150 subscribers on here. So that would be super cool if you could help out. And of course, any engagement is always appreciated. And I will see you guys next time for probably the middle stage starter rankings. See ya!